technical difficulties and shenanigans while we move in to the grand finals here in just a second.
Yeah, well, let's call a spade a spade. They're not technical difficulties. I'm messing up. I mean,
Thank you for putting up with Zooch's incompetence. We really appreciate it.
perfect, bingo.
He's
I
a
re-
good guy. I mean, and when it comes to Duelyst, he's, you know.
Second to a few. All right.
But I will say that the current dominant Zaran list in the tournament scene, if you trace its ancestry in DNA, it does come all the way back to Zooch.
That's right. I will claim that. Give it to me. All right. It looks like we've got a ping from Gil and then Utracjusz running up to the top corner, taking this mana tile with his otherwise useless 1/4. I like that so I don't know if you watched the mulligan, but he replaced some of his, I think he threw away at Wings because he's like, this isn't a good card in this matchup, right?
Right. Wings Megazord is super good for blocking your opponent early in the game to deny them getting corners, but in a burn matchup, Utra knows what he is up against, and he's like, I just need to use this to deny mana. I don't want my opponent to start playing too much burn too early when I can't deal with it.
Oh my gosh. And really rubbing the salt in the wound, Utracjusz is going to have to go on this Shadow Creep tile, taking another point of damage on his trip back down.
And then the Ooze are threatening to do 6 more. That is rough. I think you Tracer here.
Really? You would Tracer here?
I think you would Tracer because you're saving yourself like 7 damage. And the Tracer's going to do a lot of tanking for you.
I think you Lore Master and get back a whatever it is, the Sphere.
The Sphere of Darkness.
And then you can Sphere of Darkness this one. Then this Ooze will come kill itself on the Alcuin, and then this Ooze will come kill itself on you.
Oh my god, that is next level. We'll see what Utracjusz goes for.
And the important thing is, you have to Sphere of Darkness this one, because this will attack second, right?
That is very important to note. The battle pets move and attack without their owner's volition, but they do still follow the order in which they were summoned. Actually, he's going for the risky play here, throwing the Ghost Links out.
Oh, I hate this play. Go back to the Shadow Creep tile. I think I would have much rather seen the other play, but who am I? I guess he's saving this for... He's rewarded because he gets this Mistwalking, so who knows?
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I think that he just went for a nice half measure there. He doesn't take a boatload of damage, and he's still able to get into that next corner relatively unscathed.
All right, so you are Gil right here. What do you do? Do you just Dark Seed him because 5 damage is 5 damage, or do
I think that you do Dark Seed against Songhai. They love to dump their hand and then refill.
Yeah,
and it's very tricky to try to catch them on the odd turn. And you can Void Pulse anytime. You can Flame Blood anytime.
What about Nature's Confluence?
Oh my god, if you get 4 rocks in the corner.
Yeah, Nature's Confluence is allowed. Wait, what was the question?
Just generally. What about Nature's Confluence?
It's allowed. It's a thing that you can do.
No, I don't think anybody's brought it, though. I think they're a bit turned off by the RNG, but I think it has the potential to, really blow out the competition, because even on ladder, if you get 4 decks,
I love this play, by the way. He's killing one of the oozes and getting out of the way of the other ooze. This is a really solid play. So, this one's going to kill itself on the Alcuin, and then this one's going to be like, hey, come back.
Yeah, it's just going to walk to... Oh, smart ooze.
What order do they do? I think it goes bottom left, top left. I don't know. I know it starts with one of the left ones, so... people who are smarter than I know what the answer is. I do not.
Yeah, I think it is bottom left, top right, bottom right.
Yeah. Bottom left first, top right last. Okay.
Huh.
Cosfit says, I was thinking of double flashed Elder turn 1 and Elder spam overall, but he stopped at a bit faster race Fey deck. Ah, yeah.
But I mean, I did see that showcase that you did for playing Elder and Pandora in
Oh,
Magmar
yeah.
with Flash Reincarnation, and then you just have like these huge bodies on the board that are constantly spawning even more units every turn,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
your opponent just can't move, and you win.
Ooh, okay. So it feels like you just try to Tracer here, or no? Oh, he plays Ethermaster to try to get another replace. Okay, all right. He doesn't
Holding
bother.
on to the Mist Dragon Seal. That's really interesting. He's going to sacrifice the Ether Master here. But again, you have to have it tank damage for you.
God, Pato is so good. He's going to Pato to just remove everything here, is what it feels like is going to happen. Maybe, or
And
maybe.
Pato is everybody, so he's going to get moved too.
Well, I was thinking. So if I were Gil, I would like move this Flameblood Warlock here, and then put the Klaxon right here. Actually, what was the last spell? Because he has an Alcuin in hand. A Void Pulse? Yeah, I think I'd still play Klaxon. Klaxon? Klaxoff.
Oh wow, yeah, he's going fully defensive here, trying to take this corner. I think Utra, it might behoove him to just try to go for that top corner and approach that last one from a different angle because he has the Pato.
Yeah, maybe. Ooh, okay. Um. Okay, he's just using the Light Bender to deal with a lot of this stuff. That's not a bad idea. And it's going to take the hit from the ooze. Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm. So finally, he gets those ooze cleaned up.
All right. Let's see. Anyone want to play a few casual Amazyng race matches? Yeah. I'm glad to see other people are enjoying the format. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Right at the Undervault, getting another Void Pulse. So that's going to be 2 damage. Wow. And so, yeah, he's taking the opportunity to block this corner with his General for a turn in case Utra has any shenanigans to try to get past this Klaxon. I think that this is smart. You know, you have to use these very wisely, these one-turn blocks.
Well, he's going to be able to Tracer into the corner. And then what do you do?
Honestly, I think this is the turn where you Pato. Now that there's like a nice little hole there.
Well, the only reason I don't like Patoing is because you're not getting a corner, and I think the way you win this game is you're like, I get this corner, and then next turn I have to like get Pato plus Mistwalking. So I don't know if that's like a thing that you can do or not, but we'll see. Oh,
He's got the Repulsor Beast too.
Yeah. He got rid of the
The juxtaposition.
Yeah. I like this play a lot. He's playing the wings here for some reason, but I hope it's just to save this spot so that he can Pato into it. A nice little hole. All right.
A nice little weakness in the formation, shall I say. Oh man, it's been a while, guys. You gotta help me out. I'll say, okay, so Wings of Mechazor is, just body blocking here. Gil, once again, to remind you, he needs to step out of the corner this turn.
Yeah. He's got to step out of the corner. Ooh, is that game over?
That's game over, yeah, because he can kill the. He used the Klaxon to kill the Silhouette Tracer, and then he can kill the Wings of Mechazor. Oh man.
Bah humbug. All right.
That's really interesting too because the Blood Surge procs off of the Bloodborne spell like resolving it. Here's the thing, like you don't need the heal to go off when you use the wrong Bloodborne spell. I think that the effect and the cast are more closely tied. Theoretically, the Blood Surge effect would proc off the cast first, so then the Abyssal Scar wouldn't kill the Wings of Mechazor right away, right? I don't know.
I don't
Seems
know.
kind of weird. But I mean, the Bloodborne spell does 1 damage, kills the wings of Vegasaur, and that leaves Utra's face as the only target.
Yeah.